Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today we are glamping again because my wife wanted to go camping. Where are we glamping? We're on Jekyll Island, just outside of Brunswick, Georgia, on the part of the Golden Isles. We're in a campsite, so she can have her power, have a little bit of get her showers and all that, and we're going to show you all around the island as much as we can while we're here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hey, we'll see what we can get into. All right, y'all. She's where she wants to be. She's on the beach on Jekyll Island. This is my baby's happy place. Quite honestly, I'm pretty happy when we get down here. It's about a 6-hour drive for us. Alright, y'all, besides the beach on Jekyll Island, there are miles of these trails like this right here for bike riding, hiking through the wilderness viewing areas. There's just miles of it. So there's something besides the beach on Jekyll Island. Alright, y'all, here we are. I'm out here on the pier. This is where everybody goes fishing on Jekyll. Free use. You don't have to pay to get on the pier. Unlike some places in Florida. The wind's blowing, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me good, but that's the view right there. Right over there across that bridge right there. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, that bridge right there. Once you get past that bridge, you on St. Simon's Island. Alright, y'all, we're back in the campgrounds now. Now these campgrounds, they're not really what they call cheap, but they're mostly made up for RVs and everything. But you can tent camp in some of the areas. Like this little area we're set up in. Now, it's us and a friend of ours. Him and his wife come with us. And what's the good thing about this? Camping in a tent out here like this? Well, we can actually hear the ocean. We're just across the highway from Driftwood Beach, which is something we're going to show you in this video. We're going to show you Driftwood and a couple of other beaches too. So, but I thought it was pretty cool that you can actually hear the ocean. So we'll be able to sleep tonight with the sound of the oceans. All right, y'all. Wife and I just got a good shower, and I'm actually going to show y'all what the showers look like here at the campground on Jekyll Island. Nice, roomy shower. We both used it. It's private, has a toilet. It is very private. You know, you come in here, you lock yourself in, you get your shower, do your business. It's nice showers. It's not like some showers where there's 8 or 9 stalls and the only thing protecting you from somebody else is the shower curtain, if you're lucky to have a shower curtain. But this is really nice out here. Good morning, everybody. This is our first morning on the island, and this is our view this morning. Got a lot of wind right now. Of course, when you're on the beach, there's plenty of wind. But this is the view. We got a lot planned for today, so we'll be back with you in a little bit. All right, y'all, we are at the Campground store. And they've got a few little odds and ends that you might would have forgot while you was packing up to come camping out here. But we're gonna walk inside and let you see what that's all about. Okay, y'all, they've got the you know, souvenir t-shirts, odds and ends that you might need while you're out here camping, coffee mugs, stuff like that. Basically a little camp store, and that's it. Things you might need. But they also rent bicycles. One thing I like about the village on Jekyll, all these little shops and everything, all this parking out here, the parking is free. You're not going to pull into a parking lot and find out that you got to pay. Once you pay to get on the island, which is only $10 per day, once you pay that, you're covered. So that's the nice thing about, one of the nice things that I like about Jekyll. So let's go in here and find out what my wife found and what it's going to cost me. All right, y'all, we've been to walk into my favorite souvenir shop. It's called Maxwell's. And if they ain't got music going, I'll give you an idea of what it's all about in there. Lots of souvenirs. So, you know, you'd expect that. But they do have other things like fishing supplies and stuff like that. If you're gonna be fishing. And they've got a golf pro shop here. If you're into golfing. By the way, Jekyll has a very nice golf course. And they also got putt-putt golf, which we will be playing later on today. So, let me look around a little bit. All right, everybody, we were walking through the historic section of Jekyll Island. Back in the early 30s and all, this was the place to be if you had money. The Morgans, the good years, all that, they had their places here, even the Tiffany's. So if you had money, you had a place on Jekyll. And the last time we come through here, we took a trolley tour, and all these big houses, like this one right here, none of these houses really had a kitchen, because they would actually call to the clubhouse and have what they wanted to eat that day delivered to their house. And I don't think I'd have a big house like that without having a kitchen so I could get me a sandwich in the middle of the night if that's what I wanted. But, you know, some of them people, all I can say. Okay, y'all, I've done said, this is where the rich people used to play, spend their summers, which, you know, to each their own. But this is also where they drafted up the idea and everything of the Federal Reserve that we use today. This is also, Jekyll Island is the place where the first overseas phone call was made. So Jekyll has a lot of different history. So if you're into stuff like that, like to go camping, like to go to the beach, this is the place to be. So we're fixing to hit some beaches, show you them, and then we're probably gonna go play some putt-putt. All right, everybody. That right there is St. Andrews Beach. We're gonna walk down it here in a minute. That's just a little piece of it. But I'm up here in the observation tower where, I don't know, you just sit here and you look for dolphins or sharks or whatever you want to look for. Fish jumping. That's what, I reckon that's what this is for. check out what's out there in the ocean. But let me get on down there to the beach and walk the beach a little bit. Okay, y'all, we're on St. Andrews Beach, and we're at high tide, so we may not get too far up through here. We just had to figure it out and do what we can do. Y'all, we hit this beach at high tide, so we aren't gonna be able to walk down it very much. But that's what it would look like with, there's a bunch of driftwood on this beach. This is not driftwood beach, but there is a lot of trees that have eroded and fell down on the beach, and it does look awesome. But we're gonna go back to the campsite, fix some lunch, and then the tide should be out by then. All right, everybody, we left the beach, headed back to the campsite to get us a little something to eat, and the rain come in, so I don't know how much more I'm gonna be able to video tonight or today. But
oh, he's up here today.
Both of them are.
Huh? Did you get all of it?
All right, y'all, we are at Horton Pond on the observation deck. And Horton Pond really doesn't have a whole lot. They do have a lot of birds around here that people like to watch. There are a lot of bird watchers that comes around here. But there's also 2 alligators out here. And there is the other one right there. Now he's going up to the sunning deck. Of course, there ain't no sun out today, but I bet he's going up there to that sunning deck. But there he is, just sitting there waiting for somebody to feed him a finger or a toe. All right, everybody, we are back in the windy beaches. So if you can't hear me, I am so sorry. But we are on Driftwood Beach. World famous Driftwood Beach on Jekyll Island. Now there are a lot of people who have come to Jekyll several times and still don't know how to get to Driftwood Beach. There are people who don't even know it exists out here. But it's also called the world famous Driftwood Beach. And it's set up, basically the reason why it's here is erosion. These trees right here, the beach eroded away, the tree fell over, and some of them now are petrified. So, this is Driftwood Beach, and it goes on and on and on. People actually hold weddings out here on this beach. Last time we was here, there was a wedding going on. They do all kinds of wedding photos, senior photos, all kind of photos. It's just a place where a lot of people come just to take photographs or walk around. But this is one of the hidden gems on Jekyll Island. So if you decide to come down here and you want to check out Driftwood Beach, there is a little parking area on the side of the road, and it has handicap parking and all that. It has a couple of trash cans at it. You pull into this little parking area near the campground, and you take the little trail coming out of and it will take you to Driftwood Beach. So that's how you get there. Now here's the pier. There are several, well, there's one big pavilion, and there are several picnic tables. So if you want to do a picnic lunch right here, hey, all you got to do is bring your picnic. So you can have a lot of fun on Jekyll Island with a little bit of planning, or you can just come out here and wing it and have a lot of fun. Okay, we're still on Jekyll, and guess what? If you want to ride a horse on the beach, this is the place to go. They have plenty of horses and they have plenty of rides. You can ride a horse on the beach on Jekyll Island. Okay, everybody, this is the oldest building on Jekyll Island. This is what's left of the Horton house. And it is it was a two-story house. And it was a nice size for these people, I reckon. There's where the fireplace was. It was nice. Nice and basic. But it's lasted since the 1700s, so undoubtedly it was built pretty sturdy. So, and there's a trail that goes to the Horton Pond. Right there. Interesting fact about the Horton house. Several say that this place is actually haunted, and that if you're out here at night, you can actually see light coming out of the Horton house from the windows and all upstairs. Now I don't know. I've never done. I'm not a ghost hunter. Not too keen on the ghost hunting thing, but that's just a little tidbit of information that I got, and I decided I'd share it with y'all. So it's time to get back to the camp, make some supper, and call it a night, because unfortunately our time on Jekyll ends tomorrow. So it has been an awesome time out here, even though it did rain, but I'm catching a little bit.